Well, here it is. A 1952 Ford F2 pickup. It's a little dark in here today because it's rainy outside and I don't have my work lights set up yet. It's got the perfect patina, and more importantly, this was my grandfather's truck, and I played in this as a little kid a lot of years ago when it was parked. It got parked in the 1970s because the rear end seized up, but the flathead is running, but it does have a tendency to overheat like they do. We have replaced the water pumps, but not sure that it's going to stay. The plan at this point is to just probably, if we can't get the flathead to run reliably, to switch out the drivetrain to something a little more modern, because I do want to enjoy the truck and be able to drive it. Luckily, I got a bed full of parts. Now, the crazy thing about this truck is I bought this at an auction when my grandmother passed away in 2003, and my grandfather had it stored for quite some time. And then about 7 years ago, a man came to town looking to buy old cars, and grandfather had a building full of them and accidentally sold this truck just on a bill of sale. And I've been looking for it ever since. And then a few weeks ago, I was able to find it on Craigslist. I'd been looking in Oklahoma and Illinois, and as it turns out, it was living in Dallas, Texas. So I got over there as fast as I could with cash in my pocket, and me and the new owner struck up a deal. And here it is in the new shop space. Just ready to get turned into something wonderful. Sorry about the lighting. Like I said, hopefully that'll improve as it goes on. But there's the original flathead. Now it has been rewired, but I haven't gone through and double checked all of that. I know 6-volt ground is a bit of an odd duck, and I'm not sure that that'll stay either. But I tell you, I just love this face on this truck. It's 2-year only, 51 and 52. This particular one has got the 239 flathead and then the 4-speed non-synchro transmission. So that will probably have to go because I don't want to drive like a semi driver. Although I learned how to drive in a M38A1 that was non-synchroed, and I was able to double clutch as a teenager, but I'm old and fat now, and I don't know that I want to do that anymore. And of course, the new owner put the only 8-lug wheels on they could find, which I believe these are off a Dodge Durango, so those will go, and we'll put the traditional Steelies back on. But I'm not sure we're going to paint it. I don't want it as a rat rod. I want it to be functional. But it's like you just cannot create this patina. And as I said, it's a family truck, and I remember this being parked behind their store and playing in it as a little kid, and I just can't wait to get my teeth sunk into it. But like I said, I'm gonna have to get some better lighting and move my tools down here because I've only had this shop space for about 2 weeks now, and that's it. So this will be the probably the next 6 months to a year of my life, getting this sucker back on the road. Hope you guys enjoyed.